Now, when you were young, in those teenage years, did you ever have a side job or a job that you had to go do?
No, because I cleaned my dad's office about once a week. That's about
That
it.
was your job then?
So I never. He's had a big office, so I never did much outside in a secondary job. In fact, I can't remember ever having a secondary job. Now, of course, we had what we call stuff we would, thinning beads, topping beads,
That's right. I remember
weeding beads. Those were the three main outside jobs that we had. And they paid, not very much, but it was pretty good for those days.
Right, right. What, do you ever remember having a real embarrassing moment?
Having a what?
An embarrassing moment, like something that stands out?
A lot of them, but I probably can't remember any one specific.
You know, Mom told me a story about when you were showing a farm that was going to be sold and you jumped over a fence and into a pile of manure.
And I went.
Into a pile of manure that almost that high?
Yeah.
Now, when did that happen?
Oh, no, sometime. I had a lot of those. I got one worse than that.
Oh, really?
At this time of period, they were making what they call liquid manure. You had a pond and it was put water, and you put your manure in the water. That way, then you put it up in a wagon, and you spread it out over the top of the.
For fertilizer.
As fertilizer.
Oh, I see.
Well, this one time, these people wanted to show a farm, so I said, okay, but I didn't have my car. I said, we'll take ours. Okay, we got then I took them to this one farm, and I was pretty agile at that time. And I grabbed the fence, jumped over it. I didn't notice that on that side was a pool of liquid manure.
Oh, my heavens.
Now, manure, here's the thing about it.
Oh, no.
When it dries, when it's a liquid, or even in a barnyard, it looks like it's all okay.
I know that. I've learned that too by experience.
I went out over my knees.
Oh.
So I had to get up and out there. I got their water, washed it as good as I could. And they had to take me back to my office in their car. Oh, it was horrible. That was my most embarrassing real estate deal.
Okay, so now you said you had something worse than that.
Well, that was it.
Oh, that was it. That was the worst one?
And I don't know what one is she talking about.
That was it. I'm sure that was it.
Okay.
But I had forgotten the details about it being not your car that you had to drive home in.
Yeah.
I forgot that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have other embarrassing moments? Do you remember any others?
Not remember. I probably had too many.